January 16th, 2019 Municipal Land Use Board meeting. I'll call the meeting to order, and we'll have the flag salute. Former Councilman Bartoloni, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before everybody sits, just a quick remembrance, a former member, Dan Lee, who was very active in the borough. He was also a very good friend, and we will miss him. Thank you. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by posting on the bulletin board of Borough Hall, by email to the Ridgewood News, the Record, and by submissions to all persons entitled the same as provided by law of a schedule including the date and time of this meeting. I'd like to remind all members of the public that there are 3 fire exits, one in the back there, one behind me here, and one over there. In addition, we'll be recorded by both audio and video for purposes of creating a record during the public portion of this meeting. If any member of the public wishes to be recorded or heard, they need only identify themselves by stating their full name and address for the record, and then they can make a statement or call. Roll call, please.
Councilman Papaleo, absent. Mr. R. Kelly.
Here.
Ms. Boland, absent. Mr. Bartoloni.
Here.
Mr. Merman.
Here.
Mr. Grasso.
Here.
Mr. Cray.
Here.
Mr. Taslin.
Here.
Mayor Mignon.
Here.
Mr. Gibbons.
Here.
And Mr. Sedari. Absent. You have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir. Okay, first order of business is the approval of minutes from December 19th. Should have gotten them in your email, or no, you didn't get them in those in your mailbox. Are there any corrections or changes? Have a motion to approve those minutes? Mr. Cray, second.
Second.
I was going to say Mr. Papaleo. Mr. Gibbons. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain?
Abstain.
Who were the abstentions?
The mayor.
I have the mayor.
Mr. Bartoloni and Mr. Castle. Okay, next up are the approval of the minutes for January 2nd, 2019. Again, you should have gotten those in your email. Alphonse, you're getting email now?
Yes.
Perfect, okay. Are there any questions, any comments, or a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, so that was Bartoloni and Papaleo.
Gibbons.
All in favor? Gibbons? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstain? The mayor abstains. Okay. Next up on the agenda is memorialization for Kevin Wong and Lynn Zhang, 266 Madison Avenue, River Edge, New Jersey, block 508, lot 26. This was for a driveway expansion, as you can remember, and it was quite honestly very small and variance and a very quick need. So did anybody get an opportunity to read over that and make any changes or anything?
Mr. Chairman, I gave you my comments.
Just repeat them for the record, so we have them.
The attendance box was incomplete, has to be updated.
Okay.
Right, who was absent and who's ineligible, we have that.
Okay. Okay, on that, I'll take a motion to accept the memorialization.
So many.
Do I have a second?
Second.
That'll be a roll call.
Mr. Kelly.
Yes.
Mr. Merman.
Yes.
Mr. Grasso.
Yes.
Mr. Cray.
Yes.
Mayor Mignon, you were not here. And then I have Mr. Gibbons.
Yes.
Resolution.
Okay. Just for the record, Mr. Skirvitz was excused this evening because we didn't need him. And the same thing with our engineer, he was excused this evening too. We do have our planner here. Our next up is for a completeness review, La Toscana Pizzeria, 637 Kinderkmack Road, River Edge, New Jersey, block 614, lot 8.02. And this is moving their business across the street to a new location. Good evening.
Mr. Chairman, Thomas J. Barrett for the applicant.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lou, take that.
We submitted the application, sent all our notices, provided the affidavit of publication. The only thing that I had not previously provided was the certification of joining taxes. That was received later.
Thank you, Mr. Barrett. You're doing correct. We'll have everything. And Mr. Chairman, prior to the start of the meeting, I had the opportunity to review Mr. Barrett's affidavit of service and proof of publication, and it's in order for the board.
Very good. Thomas?
I believe we have enough information to proceed.
Okay. Any questions or comments from the board? I'd like to entertain a motion to deem this complete.
So, second. Mr. Berman and Mr. Mayor. Okay, Mr. Arakelli.
Yes.
Mr. Bartoloni.
Yes.
Mr. Berman.
Yes.
Mr. Craig.
Yes.
Chairman Jones. Yes. And Mr. Gill.
Yes. Being that application is complete, we'll move on to our new business, which again is La Toscana Pizzeria, 637 Connecticut Road, River, New Jersey, block 614, lot 8.02. Good evening again, Council.
Good evening. I have with me Mr. Pietro, I'm going to butcher this, Temperata. Okay, and he will be representing the applicant tonight and offering testimony to the board. As you indicated, Mr. Chairman, this is the existing restaurant currently on the east side of Kingsmack Road. We'll be moving almost directly across the street into the strip mall, into the space formerly occupied by Carousel. So it's between the former market and with a
Nail salon.
And so he'll offer testimony as to why they'd like to make that move. I did submit a site plan I obtained from the borough. The site plan is submitted in the application of the New York Mart for the supermarket, which application was ultimately withdrawn. However, rather than have to go to the expense of a new site plan that accurately depicts the conditions on the property, other than the recent improvement, such as the restriping of parking. I did have an opportunity today to speak with the landlord concerning the condition of the fence along the westerly boundary of the property. He did point out, actually I went down and he asked me to take a couple pictures, so I didn't send them to him. He pointed out that the newer section of the fence at the northerly portion of the site has actually been there for a couple of years. And at one point, when it was initially erected, his stockade fence was to the east of it, and it created a problem in that debris got between the fences, so he removed his portion of the fence. He's going to be down next week, he told me. He'll take a look at the condition. He realizes it's not in very good shape, the remaining portion of the stockade fence, and he'll have something something to do with it in the spring. Because now it's can't do anything really right now.
We look forward to that. In the prior application, there was some other requests on the property as far as there were some dead trees. I know that they were replaced.
Yeah.
They did restripe the front of the building, which was requested. So it looked like the landlord is trying to work with us. So
Yes.
that's a good,
He's going to pave the back in the spring as well.
very good sign. Okay. Okay.
Sir, could you raise your right hand so I can swear you in? Do you swear the testimony about to give before this board shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? All right, and if you can give us your name, spell the last name, you can put your hand down there, and your address, please.
Pietro Tamperota, C-A-N-F-A-R-O-T-T-A.
And is it P-I-E-T-R-O?
Yes.
And your address, sir?
25 Park Avenue, second floor, Weatherford, New Jersey.
Okay, thank you. You can proceed, Mr. Barrett.
Thank you. So if you can tell the board why it is that you want to relocate across the street?
The main reason is parking. We have limited parking. Not many people like to park on Kindermack Road. They're afraid their car will be hit. So I think with more parking, we can have more business with pickup deliveries. We'll have no tables, so it's just going to be just takeout. Mostly takeout.
What are your hours of operation?
They're possibly going to be 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And you mentioned delivery. How many delivery vehicles are there?
Delivery vehicles, just one during the week. That's on a Tuesday, and I believe around 1 p.m.
And that would be the
Delivery
delivery.
drivers.
Yeah, how many
Delivery
drivers?
drivers?
I'm sorry.
One during the week, and then on the weekends, 2.
And then when you get the supplies delivered to the store?
Tuesdays.
Nothing further, Mr. Chairman.
I would go to Tom first.
Well, I think we're all familiar with your operations, so we'll call it out. Let's all keep it. Other than the one or two drivers, how many employees?
Employees currently are just family, just me, my mom, and dad.
Total, I guess, people that are employees.
Total will be 5.
I mean, as the board well knows, it's really just a change in tendency, but because of the cannabis license is required, you know, takeout only requires a site plan, a thorough site plan ordinance. Reviewed the application, there are no variances, required. We reviewed the parking, the current tenant, which is a convenience store, occupies about 1,014 square feet, which would require 6.76 parking spaces. The pizzeria has been applied at Sanducci's Pizzeria, require less. More parking here than they did across the street, so the parking standpoint, they're compliant. And really, we have no issues. It's a fairly straightforward application. We assume you'll have a new sign that's compliant with whatever else is there and has been approved.
Clients aware of the sign ordinance, I'll have to run it past the borough.
Right, and then there was, I'll have to look in my other file, because there was a resolution, I believe, as to the signage on that particular location, but I'm not positive. I'll have to look. I can.
Okay, as long as it conforms, otherwise it will have to come back.
Right.
Okay. Any board members on my right-hand side? Michael?
What is the number of drivers you're saying we have now, or?
Yes.
So, is it 637 this morning? Is right next to the market? Yes.
Alphonse?
No.
Chris? No questions. Mr. Merrill?
Yes. You mentioned you had the one truck, delivery van. Is that gonna be parked on site overnight?
No, it's just
Okay.
on Tuesday around 1 and then leaves as soon as it delivers.
Okay. Sign-wise, I think we did have the comprehensive sign, ordinance was invoked at that time on the last big approval. So I would suggest when you look at it, you're probably gonna wind up using the same sign box for your sign. From the standpoint of the site itself, you talked about fence improvements, and I believe you said repaving and restriping?
It's already been restriped,
Okay,
but the back's gonna be repaved.
okay. I think we did miss one item on, that's Monroe, I believe that's street, the adjacent street. On the Monroe side, there's an open pit.
I'll mention that to the,
That definitely has to be taken care of. It's been there a while, and it's not only a health problem, but it's definitely a safety problem. So that's an absolute must.
So with something like that, instead of having that part of this application, I'll just notify the property maintenance person tomorrow and go over and take a look at that. How's
You
that?
want to do it that way? That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
and
I'll mention it to the landlord as well, that it came up.
But the fence would be part of the, resolution?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, right. But
And-
again,
Okay.
that's being handled. We'll leave it
So
at
it's
that.
being addressed. And likewise with the pavement, that's also the same
Being addressed.
category?
Mhm.
Okay.
And they did do the front as we had requested before. They did restripe the front. I went over there and looked myself. And they did replace the trees that had been killed from the
Okay.
soil. So he has been working with us.
I'm more concerned about the open pit.
You know, I'll get the property maintenance person over there.
Where was the open pit?
On the south side, on the Monroe
They
Street.
have
It's next to the old, it's next to the loading dock.
they have a pallet.
It was with the loading dock, I believe was.
Right.
Yeah, and it was, a lift that came up.
Very good.
Well done.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Mayor?
Property maintenance issue also, but I mentioned several times on those side, like the condition of that side. It's in disrepair, and the former loading dock encroachment is going to go right away. Issue that has to be rectified. It was, the space that we use that loading dock.
I'll mention that as well.
That's a pass along, that's right. Right?
I'm good.
Tom, one more shot at you?
I'm satisfied.
Good?
I didn't hear.
I'm just gonna say anything. Being that no more questions from the board, I will make a motion to, I'd like to entertain a motion open to the public.
So moved.
Second.
That's Chris and Marlon. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed and abstained? Okay, at this point, it's open to the public. Being that there is nobody else in the public, I will entertain a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
Same two people. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed and abstained? Okay. Being that there's no more questions from the board, public really hasn't spoken too much on this. I'm guessing they're all waiting at home for their pizza. I would entertain a motion to, on this application.
Make a motion to approve.
That's the mayor. Second?
Second.
Mr. Kastner. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. R. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Bartoloni?
Yes.
Mr. Berman?
Yes.
Mr. Craig? Yes. Mr. Castler?
Yes.
Mayor Mignon?
Yes.
And Mr. Gibbons?
Yes.
Congratulations. Good luck on your new spot.
Yes.
Looking forward to,
Before you go, I want to apologize for the way your family was treated in this whole process. We gave you no process, we gave you no direction, misinformation, wrong information. Playing around with somebody's livelihood is something we just can't have in this town. I'm embarrassed personally, and I think it was a horrible reflection on the way this borough operates. I've already spoken to council. We need a clear ordinance. We need better direction down in that building department and the zoning office. We need to be resident and business friendly. We need people who understand their roles and the scope of their authority. So, with that again, I'm sorry. I wish you a lot of success in your new location.
Hopefully we'll eliminate that parking log jam over there. It was a nightmare.
Mayor, maybe just so that there's direction, so that there's no delay, that since there are no real conditions in this property maintenance, that they could open pending the resolution. Okay. You know, just in case the building department needs direction, I can provide that
Yes.
direction based upon what transpired.
Please do it proactively.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, all.
all right. We have no,
I have one item. Beginning of the year. Do not receive a report of last year's.
But you haven't gotten one in
Well,
10
let's
years.
start with a new foot.
Every year we don't
You need
get
to
it.
get as a zoning board,
I think so.
of variances that were
Right.
granted. So we need to do the review so we can prepare the end.
Well, then, let's get it to at least 2018.
No, we typically do it, it's not that you would get it in January, you usually get it by March, depending on the time.
Understand. However, we have yet to receive 2017 or 16.
Well, that one I can't help you with.
Right, okay.
Because the duty to report to the governing body and to create the report to the zoning board of variances that are granted.
Mhm.
So they're aware of zoning regulations that may need certain.
Right,
revision.
right, attention. So, somebody will notify the zoning officer of his duty?
Well, we're gonna,
I'll reach out to Mr. Skirvitz
Okay.
and get the information, or we'll coordinate with him.
Great. Thank you.
master plan review, is that coming up this year? So, think about if you want to be part of that committee.
What, that committee?
No?
I was on it. I don't remember.
I was on.
Well, the sign committee
I think I
last
was,
year.
I'm on science, yeah.
You know what, I'll have Edwin pull the minutes from the January meeting and find out who was appointed to what.
This January?
Last year.
Oh, last year.
So, but we should work on that, right?
It's due this year?
Anything else? Obtain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, any abstained?
Second on the motion?
Interesting.